On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional gains. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto.
Let's go. Let's go. Is this a Sunday stream or what? How we all doing? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Man, touch water, you otter. What's going on? Hey, Gio. I'm going to give you a wrench, Gio. Oh, man. You guys are bored? You guys need some movement, eh? Sheesh. Good to see all you legends. It's Sunday. Shout out to all the mama otters out there. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Mother's Day. Let's give him a wrench. He is my neighbor. All right, he is my neighbor, and you know, typically we do a wrench ceremony, but you know what? I just gonna give you one, bro. I don't have time for ceremonies. It's Sunday, man. But thank you so much for being here. What's going on, guys? Sheesh. Are you guys bored yet? We'll do the wrench ceremony. Yeah. We'll get there. What's going on? Dave Digital in the chat. My man with all the otters, man. Crypto Wanderer. Chris Klein, what's going on? Crypto Wanderer with the DDs and the Alexo Cryptos in the chat. What's going on, guys? Much love to you, Chris Klein, saying smash that like button. I mean, it's a Sunday, baby. You could smash the like button. You could smash your TV screen for all I care. Do what you want. Make sure you're touching some grass. What's going on? DJ Ani. Yo. What's going on, man? Bjorn. What's going on? He says, otters. Good to see you. Vegas Miner. Geo is bored too. Yeah. And Bex, great to see you, man. Great to see you too, man. Good to see you. Mac Mascot, what's going on? Bullish Bradley. He groped the like button. Don't be flopping and groping. But you can grope the like button. Bro, love from India. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. The volume is a bit low on your end. A bit low. Get low. I got that volume cranked, bro. It's let's get ready to rumble. Whoa. Let's go and take a look here. So, sheesh. I got some new goodies for you guys, man. I got like a whole new scalping strategy that I've been working on. Whew. Gio, you're gonna like this one. I think you're gonna like this one. We got some things to look at here. Okay, we'll look at Bitcoin in a second. Okay, you know how I roll with the MC, but we got our open, our close, and our high. We got some VWAP bands. We got some liquidity zones, and we got some VRVP. Okay, this looks like a big shit show. We also have CDV, cumulative delta volume down below here, helping us see where buyers and all that good stuff. But we definitely got a new plan here of attack. Okay, and this is a little scalping strategy that I'm gonna show you guys. I'll make a video on it and all that. Have a great day, Trader Geo. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for dropping by. Much love to you, my fellow Hobbit. God bless, bro. Have a wonderful rest of your day. But you can see VWAP bands, okay? Standard deviation VWAP bands here, and how they react on price. And then you have your open, your closed. It's a little bit complex, but it's still, I like it. I've been working on this over the weekend, having a little gander. Going to bring you guys some more alpha. Also, we did bring out a little bit of a futures tutorial. I spelt it wrong, but tutorial on BloFin. Yeah, BloFin. And we're working on that deal. We're going to have that deal ready for you this week with the 40% cash back. Okay, so that's going to be pretty awesome for you guys and for myself, so we can all make money, right? We can all make money. If you guys are bored and you want to just make money, I mean, and if you're new here, join us in the Discord, because the trade setup was already given. I think Kyle gave you guys a trade setup this weekend. On the weekend, guys, look at this. He got along. He got along. We all got to get along, okay? That is our job here. We all got to get along, and we all got to work towards making money. We like money here. Money is good. Okay, so if you are new, look at Kyle. Kyle giving you guys that long trade setup that I just showed you guys here. Before it happened, okay? Before it happened, that's the thing. So yeah, we do have an amazing Discord. We do have all our levels. And you can see right now that Bitcoin's getting a little bit of a pushback down to reality, right? But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to have the Sunday close coming up quite shortly, okay? We're getting a little bit of dumpage right now. So what are we looking for going into this week? What can we prepare for? What are we, what really are we looking for, right? Like Sunday, for me, Sunday is more of a time for family and to kind of prepare for the week, if anything, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all that good stuff. And kind of have a look at where we're at, what we're looking for in general. So that's all I want to do with you guys today. If you guys want me to look at some of your altcoins, you guys can throw it in the chat. Luke Zaldana, thanks for that tutorial. I didn't know about it showing you how much you lose or when. I'll watch it on big screen. You are the man. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, just trying to show you how I would use them, what I would do to set it up. I'm not one here to be like, oh, do this and that, and this is I just show you how I would use it to trade, right? I think that's the most important. Like if you're a trader and you're wanting to trade, it's how you gonna use BloFin, right? Like I can pull it up here. You can see on my futures if I'm looking to long or short right now, right? And I'm part. I have let's say I have a level down below, whatever, right? How am I using this to trade, right? I'm not here to soak up your money from you participating in the exchange. I'm here to help, right? So yeah, you would look to enter along here. So I would click here, limit, whatever, 6%. Let's say we want to go for a swing of the lows at 6,700, right? And you punch that in, you hit long. Or you can add your take profit and your stop loss here. Maybe I want my stop loss under this wick here at 60,500, 60,500. Enter long, right? And now I got my long setup. So once this is hit, I got my stop loss down here, and I'm ready to go, right? And that's what it's all about, right? We want to grow together. We want to learn together. We want to make money together and work together to make money, okay? And by doing that, you know, we can maximize our gains together, right? Together forever. Isn't that cute? That's some cute Sunday shit, isn't it? But yeah, we do have a new video on that, on just how I enter and exit trades and all that kind of stuff. And it's very important. Get used to your exchange, my friends. If there's one thing, it's like, if you are a doctor and you're a surgeon, I'm pretty sure you're practicing with your damn scalpel, okay? Or whatever the hell you're using. If I'm a carpenter, I'm going to use the damn saw a lot of times to get better at cutting straight, okay? So use your exchange, use small amounts of money to get used to fiddling with it and making sure that you're much better at, you know, using your damn tools, right? You want to use the tools, right? We're here to make money together, right? What's going on? Rokinos. Hey, Alex, bro. I did make a limit order from your Discord screen. Awesome, man. Awesome, man. Hope everything's going well with there. What's going on? DDT's in the chat, my brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Melissa, happy Sunday. Melissa, I don't know if you're a mom, but if you're a mom, happy Mother's Day. And if you're not, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there anyways, right? But that's where we're at. You want me to look at Trump's cat? Chris Klein's always got some intense, she has a fur baby. So happy Mother's Day to the fur babies out there as well. So what can we see here? Well, we're clearly in some downwards channel, right? Like if we're looking at this objectively and we want to see the Bitcoin price, we know where the liquidations reside, okay? We know that there's this $50,000 area down below here where liquidations, we have the liquidations down here, and then we have this short squeeze opportunity above, okay? So we know where we're lying, but we're really in this downwards kind of channel here, falling down, 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 down. And when we'll get out of it, who knows? But it doesn't really matter, does it? Because up or down, as traders, it don't really matter. We're going to take advantage of it nonetheless, right? Nonetheless, we're going to take advantage of it. So how do we prepare as traders? We go in, we do a top-down analysis as always, and we definitely make sure that we're prepared for the week that's coming at us, okay? Now, what is coming at us this week, okay? So we can look over here on our economics calendar, and we can see, baby, Tuesday, we got Mr. Powell, Chair Powell. Oh, man. The guy's coming at us before inflation rates, guys. This is going to be interesting, okay? So this is Tuesday morning. I say Monday's going to be a nothing burger, okay? One of these false moves, nothing burger. Chair Powell and PPI are going to come in at us on Monday or Tuesday morning to then set us up for inflation rate, okay? And that's going to be interesting to see. Now, you can see what they're saying here on our Fed watch tool, interest rates, okay? Next FOMC meetings in 30 days, okay? And we'll see what they do for our interest rates. But tomorrow we are going to get a reading. Is it coming in hot? Is it coming in cold? Okay? We'll have to wait and find out. But this is going to be a very interesting week. Building permits. Chair Powell speaking again on Sunday. This guy just won't shut up. So we're prepared. So tomorrow, Monday, we'll make a morning update video. Prepare you guys for that quick 1-2 punch. Whoosh, 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 so that you guys are prepared. And then, preparing for Tuesday. Monday, we're typically expecting the false move, as per usual, okay? Okay? Now, it's good to see you guys all here. Mark Dutch, Bullish Bradley. Where's Dave Digital, he says. Sprout C, good to see you. But I'm going to look at some altcoins for you guys if you want. And then I'm going to do top-down analysis on Bitcoin. So we got the weekly candle coming, guys. Whew. Ain't looking good. Ain't looking too good here. You can see here. This is looking like a little rejection, okay? So you got your open at 60. Whew. Hard to read up there. 63. Almost 64,000, okay? 64,000 open, and it has come down, okay? Now, if you know up top here on your charts, you can see you got your open, your high, your low, and your close, right? And you hover over the candles, and it tells you open, high, low, close, okay? Just so you're aware. So right now, we've opened up here at 64,000, and we have been rejected downwards. We had a beautiful, nice hammer candle last week that is now getting engulfed, pushed to the downside. You can see pretty bearish here, flagging out, right? Now, the interesting thing is on the weekly here, we get some positive posturing. I love saying that. Positive posturing on our weekly VWAP, okay? Nonetheless, this ain't going to be positive once this prints, okay? So we're getting a print, so we can expect a negative printing on our weekly momentum waves here. So definitely something to be aware of. Doesn't matter making money no matter what unless you're at work for 12 hours on Sunday. Positive posturing, that's the one. What's up, Alex? Just got back from the garden. Love you, dog. Love you too, man. Thank you, awareness. Yeah. I went out with Mrs. Otter today and we bought a clock. We bought a clock for our place and whatever. It goes tick-tock, you know? I also uploaded a video for you, and we're working on uploading that vlog so you guys can see the final product of the basement. You can see the whole thing. I don't know, it's pretty cool. I mean, I did all the renovations myself, so you guys can be like, man, not only do we get to press buy and sell and make money with Alex O Crypto, but he's got some carpentry skills, you know? So let's go over to our 3-day. Now, the 3-day is kind of my line in the sand, what I use to really get a pulse, right? I use this for the pulse of the market, and you can see we were coming back up. We were looking for that VWAP crossover. We were looking for it, baby. It was so close. It was so close. And nonetheless, it didn't happen, right? So we are still anticipating a green dot eventually here. So the green dot, we want to try to front run the green dot, but nonetheless, for now, you can see that we did have quite a ugly rejection kind of candle after a beautiful bullish engulfing candle, right? So something to be aware of. Something to be aware of. But we do want to see this momentum wave start to curve to the upside, okay? VWAP is in a good position. Nonetheless, VWAP is still in a good position. Sometimes it likes to lurk before it goes to work, right? So you can see that if you mark out some vertical lines where VWAP was lurking before it worked, I'll erase this one, but this is an area right here. You can see our VWAP right here too. So this is a lurk, right? Right here, you're lurking at the 0 line. You can see you're lurking. You're close enough that where you can get a very healthy print and push up, right? Same with here. You're scared at once, right? Before the push up. Now we know this is an uptrend, right? So we are aware of price action there, and then we can go down and check what happened, right? And what happened is we got that aggressive move up, right? And this same thing, aggressive move up before coming back down, retesting, and then getting the actual move, okay? So if we're looking at this is a nice consolidation, and it was very similar. Let's get a bar pattern here. It was very similar to the length, time-wise, the length that we have right now in this consolidation, right? We're getting bored. Aren't we getting bored, right? So you can see here however many bars, right? So we're waiting for this thing to move, right? We're waiting for this thing to move, but it's a very similar length. I believe this is like, I'm on my 3-day here. Let's go over the daily. So we can see here, this is 74 bars, and this one over here is 65 bars. 74 if you go, maybe up with this first initial move, right? So they're trying to bore us out, in my opinion. They're trying to bore us out. What up, fam? Happy Mother's Day to the mamas, says Tradefly. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, my man, and a wonderful weekend, guys. Jorn Besser says, crazy otter. Crux of crypto. Yo, Alex. Oh, man. Piper Academy coming through hard, guys. And you guys know how we roll. These guys are family. My familia, Madonna. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Absolute legends. I love these guys, man. I love these guys. Good to see you guys. Tradefly, Crux of Crypto. We got Army Piper and OC Guy, man. OC Guy, the genius, the guy in the chair. Yeah, what's going on, guys? Good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna pin Chris Klein's comment. We're gonna do Chris Klein's list today. So a lot of you guys are saying you do trade on Sundays, hey? I'm not very much a Sunday trader. I like a Monday to Friday kind of trading, but Bitcoin's got it for everybody. Bitcoin's got it for everybody. Okay? So looking at our daily here, everybody and their brother, their sister, their grandmother, and even Mark Dutch is pointing out the head and shoulders here, right? So we're aware of that. Can we get it? Quite possibly. I'd like to see it. The measured move is something like this, and if you take that and you put it to wherever the neckline is going to be, it's going to be back up to the highs, okay, which is pretty bomb diggity, right? It's pretty bomb diggity. But nonetheless, the money on the daily looks horrible, okay? We're not going to bullshit you guys. This does not look good, okay? This does not look good. So to me, this has a little bit more room. A little bit more room. Now what would that entail? If we do trickle down a little bit more, we could sweep the lows. So if we want to see where the liquidity lies, we have a loud order block here and liquidity down here, right? And the delta is negative, so it means that we could possibly wick through this and bounce back up, okay? When the delta is positive, it means a bounce, so we could get a nice bounce off of it. But right now, the delta is negative, which suggests that, it's not as strong as support, right? If we go down to here, you can see how strong the delta is, right? The delta is very strong. If we come down to these levels, there's much more chance of a bounce, okay? And that's just how it works with these liquidity levels. So you guys are aware, right? But we are coming into a loud order block. So that means we could trickle down a little bit more, which is something that I'm prepared for. But I know who's speaking this week, and I am prepared for that as well. So I expect volatility this week, up, down, all around, crazy scam wicks, all that crazy stuff, because we have Jerome Powell speaking, because we have the data that's being printed on numerous days this week. The best thing we can do this week is really prepare ourselves for some volatility, practice good risk management, and set ourselves up for success that way, right? So what else is going on the daily is that I can see we're simply curving up on the VWAP. So the VWAP is the leader, right? So the VWAP's quick. The momentum waves are medium, and then the money flow is slow, right? And then we use stochastics and RSI to give us, a little bit of confluence within that. So we can see that the VWAP's pointing up, stochastics is flattening and posturing to the upside, and we're getting a little bit of curvature in our momentum wave, okay? So that's very much a possibility that we could be turning up. Now we want to see the money flattening out. The money flattening out will give us the idea that we can slowly work our way back up, okay? We can see the flattening out starting on the momentum wave. So the next thing to look for is the flattening out on the daily money flow, okay? Because everything else is starting to turn upwards. So that's a good sign, but nonetheless, aggressive money flow coming out. So we're aware of that. We're very aware of all that. Now, let's go into the 12-hour. The 12-hour looking a little bit different, okay? So Head and shoulders still available, right? Holding this crazy amount of volume here. So if we pull across, we can see that we are putting in quite a thick amount of volume above us and all the way up to 67,000. Chris Klein says, you think we hit 67K this week? That would mean a couple of things. Okay, so we have our potential first market structure change. Okay, so we're clearly in a downtrend here, right? Now we have made a higher high in relevance to this high here. So we have pushed back up and made a higher high here. We have not taken out this big rejection zone at 67,000. Okay, so that is the golden pocket of this area, and it is a massive amount of volume as well. So if I pull the fib from swing high to swing low, you can see that that is our golden pocket area, and it aligns with massive amounts of volume, which is typically a rejection zone. Okay, so yes, we have that area that we could possibly get up to, but that would mean holding this low right here. So we need to continue to put in a higher high and a higher low and continue upwards, okay? That's what we need to see in order to continue back up and try to take out this high here. Once this high at 67 is taken out, then we can really flip bullish, okay? Really flip bullish, because that would be a leading indicator that we are getting above volume, holding it as support, and pushing up probably to the value area high, right? Within this area here, which would be the measured move of this inverse head and shoulder if we get that move out, right? So a bunch of ideas here. Now, what about if we're bearish, right? So if we're bearish, we can see that we do have a big point of control here that is now a naked point of control, but nonetheless a point of control that is holding volume down. We are below it, right? So typically when we get to our value area low or any of these lower levels here, we look to long and continue upwards, okay? So that's what we're trying to front run right now and trying to front run this, and we want to get ourselves the best entries possible, okay? So right now we want to see some certain criteria. We want to see money coming back in on the shorter term time frames, which is not really visible right now on our 12-hour. We want to see that curvature coming back in. We have an anchor and a possible trigger wave coming right now. So market safer strategy, anchor trigger wave pushing to the upside. Can we get there? We'll have to wait and find out. Let's go into the 4-hour. The 4-hour, we have not even come down to the golden pocket area. Okay, so you know me. I love my golden pocket. I love my areas. We haven't come into this area yet. So my ideal trade setup is a swing failure pattern down within this area and then the push up. Okay, that's my ideal with lower lows, higher highs, continuing to the upside. That is ideal for a trader like me. That's what I love. That's my money maker, right? And then we have the swing of the bottom right here, where we do have our liquidity. Where that lies and resides is our liquidity of our little bounce, positive bounce delta area here, looking for that bounce and continuation back up within the range, okay? Swing that bottom, baby. Let's go, Wick. 589. Much love to you, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Do you take coin requests? Yeah, AB. Let me know if there's something you want me to look at. We're just kind of, we don't typically go live on a Sunday, but you know, we're here chilling. I got a barbecue in about 15, 20 minutes. We're going to do some bacon wrapped chicken medallions today, man. And some potatoes, some baked potatoes, and some bacon wrapped chicken medallions, man, on the barbecue tonight. Beautiful Sunday dinner. If you're new here, we go live Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also do a morning update video. We also have an amazing Discord full of traders, myself, Brewberry, Kyle, and the rest of the community, all sharing like-minded trade setups, great discussions a bunch of crazy otters having fun. Nonetheless, it's a great community. Look, people barbecuing, and look at this. And we saw the otter borealis. I don't know if you guys had seen it over the weekend, but Pixie Trash Panda saw the otter borealis. This is great. Oh my God, the otter borealis, guys. It's oh my God, amazing. Amaze balls. That's what I'm going to put. That is amazing. The otter borealis, guys. So there you have it. The best Discord in the world, man. You guys are incredible. So for me, for Bitcoin right now, the 4 hours looking like it's trying to push back. Okay, but like I said, I want to see that swing failure pattern. We have our key levels throughout here. This yellow level 60,500 is going to be the make or break level. This is kind of the massive support line over in the previous bull market that held us above. Okay, so this is a very key level here. That's why it's in yellow. But you can also see some key levels throughout the charts here. If you want to add them, screenshot them, put my head out of there. There they are for you. They're also shared in my in the Discord in my TA section. Okay, so we have our shorts, our longs, liquidity grabs up above here, and what we're looking for in the short-term time frames. Now, Market Cipher on the 4 hour is trying to push back. However, on our short-term time frames, you can see like our 2 hour or 1 hour, it does look a little bit overextended on this little move up we had today. Okay, and it does look like it's pushing down. I'm getting a little bit of a bounce right now. Okay, that's a nice little bounce. Pushing back, liquidity grab down below. Poof, look at that. Some Sunday manipulation in the markets, baby. Let's see if it pushes back and continues its work upwards. And that was just a simple bounce off of a trend line. Wow, like look at that. That's just how it is, right? That's just how it is. Crypto Billy in the chat, man. What's going on, Billy? Let the people know. Billy, what do you got? You had an amazing, you had Crypto Crow on last week. That was amazing. What do you got here? Business empathy and customer satisfaction. Guys, Billy Goat Tales, man. Set your reminder, like, share it out. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays. I mean, business empathy, you got to have empathy, and you have to give your customer satisfaction. You guys aren't my customers. You're my otter gang. You guys are family, man. Satisfaction. Every time I hear that, I hear the satisfaction. Push me, and just touch me till I can get my satisfaction. Oh, too much fun. Too much fun, man. Oh. I never tried that beatbox, but you know, well, we could do it, you know, we can do it. Put your back into it. You got to come up and open space with that, bro. It's Sunday, man. God bless all the mothers out there. You know what? All of us crazy D-gen males, we have no idea, man. We just fortunate, man. We just fortunate to have mothers who brought us into this world and hopefully don't take us out of this world, man. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. We're going to go over quickly on the altcoins. Let's see if Bitcoin does get a pushback on this weekly close. We said the weekly looks a bit ugly, but we are getting a little bit of a pushback right now. You can see very clearly here that the weekly did open all the way up at 64,000. I don't think we're getting up there today. So it's a bit of a red candle, but nonetheless, holding support, that's a good sign. Let's see if we do get those swing failure patterns down to those key areas. We're going to go over a couple of altcoins for you guys before we head out, and then we're going to go and make some dinner because it's dinner time almost. So, going over to ADA. I can see ADA, STX, Jupiter, and Render, okay? ADA getting a nice bounce as we're speaking. ADA, subtracta, multiplication. So looking at this 4-hour, very low and suppressed. If you go over to the weekly on ADA, it ain't doing too good, man. You made a lower low, okay? You made a lower low here on ADA. Very aggressive sell-off. Coming back to the bear market highs, okay? So let's see if it does bounce from this 40 to 43 cent area. Nonetheless, money is green. You're getting an anchor trigger wave, hitting bullish divergence. View up, posturing to the upside, okay? So has a chance to bounce from here, okay? If you are looking to accumulate ADA, I would suggest now is the time. I do hold ADA. I did buy ADA down at 22 cents, okay, in the bear market. However, I do believe, a $3 ADA is not out of the question. It's a trailer, man. It's a trailer. It likes to hang out and then pop, and then it hangs out and then it pops, okay? It's a little bit of a lagger in the sense of movement in comparison to others, but when it goes, okay? So I do believe that ADA does have a lot of strong development behind it and a lot of good team members, so I think that's a very bullish signal as well. And if you like decentralization, ADA is the place to be, right? So for ADA right now, a little bit of patience coming down to key lows. I will look for some sort of swing failure right around 40 cents. If we do get it, something similar to this right here, I'd be looking for that, right? Where you're getting that lower low and continuation to the upside on ADA. Okay, let's go over to STX, stacks. Okay, going over to stacks. Same kind of deal, man. A lot of these things are in the same situation where they're in this aggressive downtrend, and some of them have broken out. Now we're going to look at Render shortly, and we can see that certain AI tokens are anomalies, right? They're doing a lot better than other tokens, and that's because of the narrative, right? Narratives are king, especially in crypto. So looking at this right here, we were taking longs back there. A retest of the highs is something that I always talk about here on this channel. And then you're looking for bottoming structure, right? What is bottoming structure? Well, you're looking for something where you're getting lower lows and some sort of higher low continuation, right? Or you're looking for that swing failure, bullish divergence, right? Pushing up, creating a new high, creating new lows. This is what's very important. Maybe bull div here, new high, lower high, or higher low, for that continuation upwards. That's where you're looking for the trade setup, right? Anything like that. So how would this apply to the charts as we're looking at them right now? Well, you can see right here is that you had a little bit of it here where you came down, swing low, higher high. You did not get your higher low continuation, right? You put in a lower low. So now, what are you looking for? Get rid of this. You're looking for this support level to hold and to start putting in higher lows, right? So typical, you can see here, put in the higher high. Oh, lower low, swing failure pattern. So this could be a double bottom, okay? So this could be a double bottom. If you get rid of all this, you're looking at something like this, where you got your double bottom and your push upwards. Break the trend line, continuation onwards and upwards at a key level of support where we're at right now. Like if you want to get into the nitty gritty and you zoom in a little bit here, you can see that we are very flat and hasn't had that very aggressive move as of yet. You can see a little bit of continuation. Money is still very red. So for me, be patient. With anything like this, if you're patient enough to wait for the actual move, okay? And what do I mean by the actual move? The actual move that breaks us out, right? If you're patient enough to wait for that and you get long late, let's say you get long late. So this is the actual move here, right? Where you break out and you get long late and you press buy here. I'm sorry, but you're still making massive amounts of money, okay? So being a little bit late on these breakouts where you get, that lower low, the break of the trend, and you catch the second higher low, right? You catch maybe this one here on a retest of this high, you're still targeting all the way up here at $3. That is still, like if you're going from here up to here, that is still 70%. You had 5x leverage on that. You're laughing to the bank, right? So be aware that, you know, the patience is what will pay you, right? The patience is what will pay you in the long run with any of these altcoin trades, okay? Let's go over to Jupiter, another one with the big airdrop. Okay, so Jupiter, same kind of deal here, looking at Jupiter. Now, some of these are anomalies. Some of them have done a lot better, but you can see here, you've broken out, you've made a double top, come back down, retested the lows. Okay, now you're making some nice sort of pennant action here. Jupiter, continuation upwards. You got a nice downtrend I can see right here. So you're looking for this to continue to coil and looking for the breakout, right? The interesting thing here is you failed to make a higher high. You did not get above these highs here, right? So you're typically looking for this to coil and eventually break out and go for a run, right? So right now you can see on the 4 hour, you're getting that momentum back to the upside. You're making higher lows on the way up. So for me, it's either a swing failure down in that continuation and then the breakout, retest, continuation as well, okay? So with a lot of these right now, it's Sunday, baby. We're going to crawl sideways. We're going to crawl sideways. Let's see what Bitcoin does, right? Bitcoin's the big papa for a reason. It's going to lead the industry. If we dump on Bitcoin, well, then what else do you expect is going to happen across the board, right? There's anomalies, of course, but it's hard to catch those ones, you know, those outliers throughout the industry, okay? Now we're going to go over to render. You can notice I'm not giving you guys those buy and sell levels today. I'll give you guys that in the live stream tomorrow where I go into more depth on all of these tokens. But right now it's not important to kind of look for these levels, right? Look at this render trade setup. This was given in advance. Look at this thing. Given in advance all the way up on our render trade. Whew. Okay, bounce level. I give you guys these bounce levels on the lives Monday to Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time after the Bitcoin TA. So looking at this is what the anomaly looks at, right? So what happened, right? What happened? We clearly broke out, right? Higher high. Oh, holding the lows, the breakout. Where did we get long? Here. The second, after we broke out of this area, we got above clear levels of resistance. We got above that. Clear closes above that resistance. We got the retest and the continuation trade for 20%. For 20%, right? And making money. Safe trades. Crushing it, right? And if you're new here, we do this every dang day. We do this every dang day with trade setups given in advance. And the beautiful thing is now that I'm done the basement renovation, we'll be more active and you'll have even more trade setups, right? And more content. So hopefully we can flood you with a lot of alpha and continue to deliver value to you guys so that we can continue to crush it as a community, right? How do you get this level here? Let's go for a naked point of control within this range. Look at that. That's your take profit area. Boom, right? So you can see here, you got a value area high, another value area there. Look at that. Okay, so for render, it's flagging out, right? It's flagging out. It's holding this parabolic trend line upwards, right? It's getting a little bit, it's creeping out because of the weekend right now. So if it does lose this, you could see a little bit of a correction, probably down to these highs yet again, okay? But you can see a beautiful move up for render. You can see where the support lies, right? So this, I would move actually to the bottom of this value area low, right? If we do lose this area on render, I'd look for a retest of these lows right here, and that continuation onwards and upwards on the price, okay? It's good to see you guys, man. It's been a wonderful day, guys. Bitcoin trying to push back, okay? We'll see if it does so. A random, beautiful Sunday stream. Thanking the mamas out there for giving birth to a whole bunch of degens like us. But yeah, it's always an honor and a privilege to serve you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I wanted to thank you and say have a wonderful rest of your day. I got to go barbecue and make some dinner, but I will do my update video for you guys in the morning, what levels I'm looking for, all that good stuff, and we'll see you at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the live tomorrow as well. All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Much love, and I'll see you later. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto.